Hi, this is Virgo the Oracle, Modern Mystic, and I'm here to do a reading for the sign of Virgo. Hey guys, how are you? Let's tap into this energy like we always do. Come through Spirit. Let's see if we have any messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Hey guys, how are you? Spirit, come through. Gonna have some messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Spirit, you are a clear channel in service. Please channel all through me for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgos, thank you so much for clicking on. Thank you for joining me. Okay, let's see what's going on for the Earthbenders. Come through, Spirit. Let's see what's going on, guys. First position you have, Virgo, is Five of Cups. Okay. Five of Cups. Eight of Wands. Okay. Knight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Okay. We have the Hangman. Empress. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Fool. Come through, Spirit. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Alright, and we have the Sun. Okay. Come to Spirit. Let's see what we got. Lordly. Alright, let's see what we got, Virgo. Let's see what we got. Alright, so it looks like you guys have... We have 1, 2, 3, 4. We would definitely take them, okay? 4 major arcana, so you definitely could take. Okay, we would definitely. 5, you got the Magician. Okay. Virgos, you're coming out on your own read with the Magician right here, okay? Manifesting exactly what you want. You might be in an energy of manifestation right now, okay? What you think about, you bring about. Be very crystal clear on what you want, okay? Because you're actually pulling it in, all right? You're vibrating high, okay? Yeah. You're in a high frequency, a very good positive energy. Okay, so what you think about, you bring about, okay? Very good. Yeah, you got the Magician. You're making shit happen, okay? I see you in a celebratory energy. You might be having some sort of reunion. You might be having some sort of party, going out, hanging out with your friends or something like that, getting out more, okay? This is what you're manifesting in your life or something like that. Ace of Pentacles, more money. You got an unexpected income coming your way, too. You have some sort of new opportunity coming your way. Unexpected income or new opportunity, some sort of increase. However you look at it, the big coin is chasing you down. Okay? Yeah, your income is definitely on the up and up. Okay? Got the Chariot. Fast movement, too. Some of you could have got a new car. You may want a new car. May travel a lot or something like that. This is fast moving forward, okay? All of a sudden, you might get really busy. Your schedule might pick up or something like that. Somebody might be coming to see you as well, okay? Justice. You got fairness coming in for you. Some of you dealing with a Libra. Very unbalanced energy. This is karmic justice. This is some truth about to be exposed, okay? Something is coming out here. Yeah, some of you may have to go to court, okay? However you look at it, we got fairness, okay? You have a great deal of fairness coming out for you or coming in for you or something like that, okay? Karmic justice coming out on your behalf, okay? It's been a great deal of injustice you've been tolerating, Okay, you may just feel like life ain't fair or something like that. Why do I always get the shitty end of the stick? Okay, woe's me energy. Come on out of that. You're going to win. You have very good energy here. First position, you have the Five of Cups. Oh, you're missing, Virgo. You're missing somebody? Well, somebody's missing you. Expect communication. Okay, this person is going to come in and come in quick. Okay, here's the thing. This is a Knight of Swords, though. Ay, ay, ay. This is a Knight of Swords energy. This person ain't saying much or something like that. Maybe they want to come and tell their truth. Okay. Basically, it applies. But you got the Nine of Swords right next to that. I got the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Okay. Whoever you're missing, whoever's coming in, okay, you might be sorry that you talked to them, or we're sorry that you let them back in your life or something like that. They may cause you too much anxiety, too much stress, depression, okay? Something has stalled here. Some of you might have found out you was pregnant. Maybe this person didn't react to it the way you wanted it to or something like that. For some of you reached out to your person and they didn't respond the way you wanted them to. Some of you regret reaching out to them. Okay, you may regret calling them or something like that. Maybe they fronted on you or something like that. Maybe they snapped on you. Okay, because I see you missing someone, and then this is also the energy of shame and regret. Okay, so you might miss someone, but you regret reaching out to them. You regret being the first one to break the ice or something like that. You might regret being the first one that reached out first. Okay, this is why you're in some sort of sleepless nights, anxiety, stressed out. It's like, what did I do that for? What did I call him for? What did I call her for? I was doing so good. I was so strong. Yeah, something may have stalled. You guys might have had some sort of breakup. Things stalled for a while. You wasn't talking to them. They wasn't talking to you. Okay? Okay, if it's okay if you slipped up, you had a moment of weakness or some fuck shit like that, and you reached out and you didn't get the response you was expecting, or this person still didn't have nothing to say or something like that. Not to worry, the truth is coming in. This person is coming to tell you the truth. This person does want to communicate with you, okay? They're a little nervous. You might have caught this person off guard. This person might not know what to say to you or something like that. Yeah, You're going to be fine, all right? Some of you are definitely having a baby, or you're going to find out that you're pregnant. Okay, this person respects you a great deal. This person has a lot of respect for you. It's just a lot of inconsistency with this person, with this Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. They may have communication trouble with you. You might have reached out to them and you quickly regretted it, okay? Quickly regretted reaching out to this person. Quickly regretted saying anything to this person, okay? You might have been doing well when things was stagnant, when things was stalled. They wasn't talking to you. You wasn't talking to them. You was just minding your business, okay? You started missing this person. You reached out to them and they didn't respond the way you wanted them to. They didn't call back. They didn't react. They didn't text back. They didn't call back. They didn't react. They didn't give you what you was expecting. It's put you right back in that slump. Pull yourself right back out of it, okay? Pull yourself right back out of it. You're going to be just fine. Not to worry. Okay, I do see things have stalled with you and this person. This is why you miss them so much, okay? Some of you might be in your emotions if you're pregnant. This is why you're missing them so much. You're missing them and you're craving them, okay? You might be regretting some sort of disappointment, some sort of argument, some sort of disagreement, okay? But it also could be this person's inconsistency also. They're here today, going tomorrow, in and out, back and forth. Playboy energy, fuckboy energy, okay? Very non-committal energy, all right? Yeah, we have the Fool. You might feel this is a whole risk even dealing with this person. This might be why you're stressed out again. Like, I just can't get what I want from this person. This person just ain't gonna never do right. But this person has my heart. I know. Some of you are wondering, how can you get your emotions back? How can you stop loving this person? You pray for it. God, I don't want to love this person no more, okay? Be patient with yourself, all right? Don't beat yourself up, all right? You might have a moment of weakness. Everybody slips up, okay? But I do see that you feel that this is a whole risk, okay? This person is too wishy-washy. This person is all over the place, okay? They act too immature. They act too young, Okay, this person keeps you waiting, 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 waiting. Okay, you might have been waiting for a long time for this shit to get off the pot. Okay, for this person to shit to get off the pot. Okay, they coming up in swords energy. The Knight of Swords at that. Okay. This person can be very emotionless, very cold. Okay. All right. Very calm, cool, and collective. All right. They're intelligent, they're smart and all, but when it comes to emotions, they might not want to engage in that. They don't want to show that. They don't want to talk about that. Okay. And that might really get on your nerves because you are definitely emotional, especially if you guys are with child right now. Okay. But some of you are in your emotions and you reached out to somebody that you just didn't get the response that you was looking for. You didn't get the reaction that you was looking for, or you got absolutely nothing. It's like every time you try with this person, you get nothing. Okay. I'm surprised I don't see rejection here. I don't see the Four of Cups. I see the Five of Cups. I see shame and regret, but I also see that you're missing this person. Okay. Yeah, this person keeps you waiting. I don't see too much rejection because I do see this person coming in. It's just as fast as they come in, they're out again, okay? It's the inconsistency for you, all right? You want something more. You want something solid. You want to see more effort, and this person just don't give you that. And this is what puts you in some sort of funk, some sort of depression, feeling sorry for yourself, regretting your actions, regretting loving them, regretting making some sort of effort towards them. Okay, put your pride and your ego aside. This is just pride and ego, okay? You may feel like, you may feel embarrassed or humiliated or something like that, okay? This may piss you off with this person because you wasn't saying anything to him. Something has stalled, okay? You might feel that, I was doing so good and I dropped the ball. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. You did what you had to do, okay? And if you got a reaction or a reply that you wasn't expecting, okay, pay attention to what spirit is showing you, okay? Don't twist nobody's arm to love you. Don't twist nobody's arm to want you. If this person is not interested, if they keep rejecting the idea of being with you, if they keep running away from the idea of being with you, let them go, okay? Let them go, accept it, and move through it and keep moving, all right? Because I see you've been doing too much waiting. You've been too much waiting. You've been doing a lot of waiting. You've been very patient. You might have put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this relationship with this person. Or the idea of being with this person or something like that, okay? Because I do see this person is very non-committal, all right? This is just what you want. This is your wish fulfillment, Nine of Cups, okay? And you worked very hard towards it. Not to worry, you're going to get the outcome that you want, whether it's with this person or not. You have the Sun, okay? I see you working very hard and wish fulfillment. So you're going to get what you want, whether it's with this person or not. So not to worry. And for those of you who's feeling some type of way, maybe I reached out too soon. Maybe I called first. Why didn't I let this person reach out to me first? Why do I keep falling for the okie doke? Whatever this energy is that's making you feel, inadequate or embarrassed or a little humiliated, sitting in your pride, get over it, shake it off. It happens to the best of us. Keep it moving, okay? Yeah, focus on yourself. You know your worth. Okay, and this person knows your worth too. They put you on a pedestal. They have a great deal of respect for you. They know you're a nurturing energy. Okay? You, my love, may be too much for them. You, my love, may be above, you might need to raise the bar. Some of you are going, you're going a little too low trying to, find somebody to connect with, all right? Yeah, you're just not equally yoked, okay? You're not wanting the same things, okay? Your love language don't match. And you're in your feelings about it because you really, really, really like this individual, okay? That's okay. Cry it out. Yeah. Joy comes in the morning. You're going to be fine, all right? Feel it and move through it, okay? Get through this. All right. Yeah, it looks like you definitely some of you are definitely feeling some type of way because you keep calling this person and you keep getting rejected, or you keep calling this person and you're not getting answers. You keep calling this person and you're not getting the response that you want. Okay, it's just a few of you. This person is reaching out to you and not saying nothing or something like that. But it looks like more like you reached out to them and quickly regretted it. You reached out to them because you was missing them and quickly regretted it. It might have been like in the middle of the night, you couldn't sleep, you was missing them, you tried to call them and you got your feelings hurt or something like that. Maybe they was with somebody else Okay, maybe they didn't answer, maybe they ignored you, and you just feel like, what did I do that for? Okay, don't beat yourself up. It happens to the best of us. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers. I don't know who that is for, but honey, it came out for you, but don't let that bother you. Okay. The Spirit is still trying to reveal something to you. That's all that is, okay? It's a lesson you still got to learn when it comes to this connection, okay? You still might be in some growing pains with this person, okay? We got almost, okay? It felt real, but some souls come to teach, not to stay, okay? Yeah, you was missing this person because it felt so real, okay? Maybe this was almost a good connection, all right? But it's time for you guys to tap into that self-love. Let your heart guide you back to yourself, all right? That self-love is very important. Okay, make yourself a priority right now, okay? This is what's going to make you feel better. This is what's going to heal you. Besides, if some of you was doing really good, you wasn't calling this person, you wasn't thinking about this person, you'll get back to that. Everybody slips up, okay? You once loved this person. You're entitled to a slip up or two, one or two, okay? Shit. Don't beat yourself up. If they didn't answer, if they didn't respond, or they came around with the same fuck shit, okay, lesson learned. Keep it going. You got your answer. It might not be the one you want, but you got your answer. And you know what you got to do now, okay? Spirit will come through. Some of you are realizing, I have to release the past. I have to break these chains, okay? You have to break these chains that's holding you towards this past. The past can't hold you unless you're carrying it, okay? All right, yeah, you're very devoted to this person. Devotion. What you honor with your heart expands. Okay, yeah, you was very devoted. You was dug in. You was definitely all in. Okay, and this person wasn't. You're gonna have to release that. Okay. It's time to release some past here. Okay, you keep going back to somebody that you know. You know, it's just not going anywhere. Okay, we got unspoken words. What wasn't said still lingers. Okay, the communication sucks. Like I said, the communication is a problem here. All right, this person says nothing. Okay, they're not saying nothing. They're not doing nothing or something like that. All right, like I said, if you reached out to this person, they didn't reach out back. They didn't call you. They didn't answer or something like that. That could have hurt your feelings. They could have put you in your feelings so you was feeling some type of way. Watch that pride and that ego. Okay. We have new standards. Okay. Your heart knows what it no longer entertains. Okay. Your heart knows what is no longer entertaining. Okay. All right. Your heart knows. So if you're not getting that attention that you seek, or you know, that fulfillment that you are wanting, okay, if you're lacking too much attention from this person, then that's your answer. They're not interested. Okay, let that be. Let that go right on where it's at. Okay. We got healing past wounds. You are not broken. You are healing. Okay, that might have activated an old wound. That might have hurt your feelings. You know, you've been hurt before. You've been hurt so many times, and that rejection is like a kick in your stomach, or you know, that person who didn't respond, or that person that rejected you, or it might have activated something there. Okay. Some of you are with the right person, just the wrong time. Not every connection is meant to grow in this season. Okay, so this is somebody that you may have a very strong bond, a very strong connection, but it just could be the wrong time. They're not ready for you. They have to grow up. They might be already in a connection with someone else. They have to get out of it or something like that. Okay, we have the heart's compass. Okay, your heart already knows the way. All right. Yeah, this is somebody just you really may have a connection with. The only thing that's different is this person is not available. Okay, this person is too young. Non-committal, okay? They don't want what you want. Your love language is not matching. It's just a connection. The chemistry is good. You feel good with this person, okay? But they're just not all in the way you are, okay? Accept it and move through it, okay? Yeah, we got emotional healing. Lordly, Lordly, let your emotions flow. They're guiding you home. Okay, some of you are really in your feels right now over somebody that you care about a great deal. This person is just not giving you enough attention. They're not giving you enough love. They're not giving you what you want from them. Okay? You know, I know it's heavy, all right? I know it's heavy wanting somebody who don't want you. I get that, okay? But you don't have to twist nobody's arm to see your worth. Okay? You don't have to twist nobody's arm to love you. Okay? They're just not capable of doing that for whatever reason, okay? They're not ready, okay? They pretend like they are, and then when they get your nose all wide open, they disappear. Pull yourself together, okay? All right? We got moving forward in love. Okay, your heart is ready for what's ahead. Okay, looks like you're moving on, okay? Look like you gave up. You said, shit, enough is enough. You might have just tried this for one last time to see if anything was there. Maybe this was closure that you needed. You know, you tried to reach out to this person because you needed closure, you know, and you still got let down. You still got disappointed or something like that. Don't beat yourself up. It is what it is, okay? Emotional release. You're not breaking. You're clearing space. You were never meant to hold it in, okay? Cry it out if you have to. Scream it out if you have to. But get that shit out so you can keep it moving. You got shit to do, okay? I know it hurts. Feel it and move through it, okay? It's going to make you strong. It's not going to break you. It's not going to destroy you, okay? It's going to get better. This person is going to regret it. They're going to come back saying, wait. As soon as you start feeling better and as soon as you start healing, okay? Come through, Spirit. Let's see what else we got here. Somebody's definitely going to regret this. Okay, don't feel bad. Spirit, come through. Yeah, you might have had some sort of moment of weakness. You might have had some sort of slip up. Okay. You slipped up and reached out first. You slipped up and called them after you vowed not to. It's okay. All right. Mind connection, okay? You could talk for hours and still not run out of things to explore. This connection keeps you intellectually stimulated and mentally nourished, okay? You might really felt you had a connection with this person, okay? You could talk to them for hours. You fall asleep on the phone with this person, and then something went south all of a sudden. Something went completely left, okay? And you're like, damn, what happened? I thought we was cool. I thought we had something going on, okay? You might feel that this person is just too inconsistent. Yep, some of you really felt you was building something together with this person, okay? You're not waiting around for your dream life to appear. You're designing it side by side, okay? This is what you wanted with this person, okay? This person could have bowed out gracefully too much too soon. You could have been it could have been too intense to something, you know. You could have liked this person more than they liked you or something like that, okay? Codependent. This person could have felt you were too codependent on them. Is this love or is it emotional survival? Let go of the illusion that you need them to be whole. Okay, you don't need nobody to be whole. Okay, you're whole all by yourself. Some of you are just very, very codependent on the energy. Okay. Okay. We have broken home. As a child, you never saw a healthy love modeled. Okay. You never saw a healthy love modeled. That's why real intimacy feels confusion or even dangerous, okay? This is either for you or your person, okay? This is why some of you or your person, somebody's very codependent, okay? Because they never saw what love looks like, okay? All right? And the moment somebody comes into their life and make them feel seen, make them feel loved, make them feel whole, they cling on, all right? All right, some of you have chased this person away. They just wasn't ready. They played the part like they was, but they just wasn't ready. We have safe space, okay? You found someone who listens without judgment, holds space for your truths, and makes your heart exhale, okay? Somebody was a good friend to you at one time. They really made you feel desired, loved, and wanted, okay? You feel hard for this person. All right. We have communication. You're not afraid to speak your mind, and neither are they. Honesty and respect coexist here. Okay. It looks like the communication is definitely going to improve. Okay. Looks like some of you really had something going on here. Definitely could be the right person, just the wrong time. All right. Yeah, but there's some trust issues here. Okay. You say you want closeness, but you're scanning for betrayal. Are you really protecting yourself, or are you pushing them further away? All right. Got some trust issues here. Some of you sabotage this relationship because you trying to end it before they hurt you. Okay. Dream team. Okay. You don't compete. You combine. Okay. And together, you're a force to be reckoned with. All right. Some of you feel you could do really good with this person. All right. Some of you felt that, or you feel you could. This would be, the perfect partner, or this, you guys would be the perfect couple, and this person is just, ruining your vision here. Okay. This person is just ruining what you saw in this relationship with this person. Family pressure. This relationship isn't just between the two of you anymore. Too many outside voices are shaping what should be private. Okay? This person might, or you, somebody, one of you or your person, might be allowing more members into this relationship. Okay? Allowing more people's opinion into this relationship. Either they're talking to their family or their friends, or their partners, or whoever they're in business with. They might be talking to everybody they know about this relationship, or you are. And you're like, look, our private life is supposed to be private, okay? Enduring love, okay? You can picture the two of you growing old together, sharing stories, still finishing each other's sentences, okay? This is a love that grows stronger with time. Some of you was really in love with this person. They could have been dealing with this person for a very long time. This is an older couple here, okay? This person made you feel seen, too. Being seen, in their presence, you feel something rare. Fully witnessed, deeply known, and still completely accepted. Okay. This person has a charming ass energy. They know how to make you feel loved and desired. Okay. We have afraid to leave. You're staying because the unknown feels scarier than the unhappiness you've normalized. Okay. You might be afraid to move on. Some of you can't move on. Okay. All right. There's been a lot of bickering. You've been arguing with this person. You're speaking, but neither of you is listening. The real problem isn't what you're fighting about, it's how you're fighting. Communication definitely needs to improve or something like that. And some of you are afraid to move on, too. Yeah, you to normalize some sort of unhappiness here. Something you have normalized. Okay, it's something that has to be completed here. All right, you got to find a way to communicate with one another. Come through, spirit. Got to find your voice with this person. Let's see what else we can get for Virgo. Can I have some more messages, please, for Virgo? One of you are very stubborn, you or them. Somebody's super stubborn here, okay? Someone refuses to listen. This is why the communication is horrible, all right? If you're not saying what they want to hear, they don't want to hear it. If they're not saying what you want to hear, you don't want to hear it, okay? Someone refuses to listen, especially when the truth is tough, okay? It's a nudge to open up and really hear what's being said, even if it bugs you, okay? True growth starts with listening, even when you'd rather not, okay? Some of you get on your defense real quick, okay? And this is how the arguments start. All right. We have up the creek without a paddle. Stuck in a difficult situation with no way of getting out. Again, some of you are definitely dealing with somebody that's, with someone else, okay? They might be the right person, just simply at the wrong time, okay? Somebody is stuck. and they just don't know how to, get out of it to come be with you. Or you're stuck with somebody and you can't get out of it to go be with them. Places where it apply. Okay? Yep. Sitting duck, vulnerable, exposed, defenseless, targeted, unprotected, easy, unaware, prey, isolated energy, helpless, doomed, visible, and trapped. Somebody feel trapped. Somebody feel stuck in a situation they can't get out of. Somebody did something too fast. They moved too fast, okay? Might have had a baby with somebody. Might have got married with somebody. Might have gotten to a long-term committed relationship with somebody where, they have invested in each other and it went on too much too soon. Now they have some sort of change of heart. It is not so easy to get out of it, okay? Yeah, we have wild, okay? Unpredictable, versatile, dynamic, spontaneous, risk taker. Okay, somebody moved too fast, being wild, being fast. Now somebody got them where they don't want to be. Sweep away bad luck, protection from evil. Okay, cleanse, purify, self-reflection, personal growth. Some of you need to clean your house, okay? Spiritually clean your house, all right? Somebody's too cold-blooded for you, okay? This person can be very cold, very distant, very aloof, and that part burns your britches, okay? Yeah, aggressive, ruthless, predatory, territorial, cunning, intimidating, salvaged, and unyielding. Somebody, you might deal with somebody that's really flip at the lip, say some heartless shit, okay? They can be very cold-blooded, like they have no emotions, no feelings for you at all, okay? And that hurts your feelings. Don't worry, they're going to regret it too. Okay, we got a hidden pregnancy. You're going to find out that somebody's pregnant, okay? Concealed, secretive, unrevealed, mysterious, undisclosed, private, and guarded. Ooh, somebody's going to be having a baby. Indian word princess, majestic, fierce, noble, okay? Resilient, okay? Wise, commanding, royalty, sovereign. You know who you are, okay? You know who you are, but you also don't play. You don't play with this person. You're ready to go to war with this person. You don't have to fight them to do right by you. You don't have to fight them to love you. You have to keep that in mind, okay? You don't have to fight them for a damn thing. Don't fight for their love. You keep it moving, okay? You got a copycat too. But they can't copy your spirit, though, okay? Yeah, some of you get really pissed off. You're ready to fight. You're ready to fight the other woman, or you're ready to fight this person because they're not doing right by you. They're not loving you. You leave that shit right where it's at, okay? Yep, we got something's brewing, all right? It's either you're pregnant or somebody that they're dealing with is pregnant, okay? If you're pregnant, you're trying to keep it a secret. Nobody knows about it or something like that, okay? Somebody might be trying to fight you if they find out that you are or something like that, okay? Yeah, some gossiping is going around too. Rumors are carried by haters and spread by fools, okay? And accepted by idiots. A lot of people's talking shit too, all right? Yeah, this is why you left it the first time, or that you wanted to leave it. If you fell short for a little bit and you decide to go back for this person, don't beat yourself up. Divinely stomped out. Okay, Spirit divinely stomped this thing right on out. Okay. Some of you might have reached out to this person, in the hopes of rekindling something, or, let's give them a chance to say what they... Let's give them a chance to say what they truly wanted to say, or let's get some closure or something like that, okay? And it just didn't fit. It didn't sit well with you. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Spirit come through. Let's give them a few of these and then we are out. Okay, we have gaslight. I will deliberately manipulate your perception of reality until you are doubting your own experiences and memories, okay? Look, you might got somebody that's really good at this, okay? Gaslighting you, lying to you, deceiving you, okay? This is very manipulating energy. It's causing you a great deal of frustrated energy, okay? Frustrated. I'm irritated with what I can't control and want you to feel as badly as I do, okay? This is misery loving company, all right? All right? This is misery loving company. We have regret. I'm disappointed with how things went with us and wish I could change the past. Okay? This has been a great deal of, some of you have been dealing with a great deal of rejection. Okay? Yeah. This person may promise you one thing and do another. Okay? You're just not getting what you want out of this situation. Okay? And it's okay. All right? Don't waste no more time. Keep it moving. Close this chapter of your life. Okay? Sharpen your pencil and start writing another chapter. Okay? All right? Go sharpen your pencil so you can start writing a whole nother chapter. Ain't nobody got time. Okay? We have secret. Okay? There's something I'm holding back. All right? Some of you got a really tough person to love. All right? We have laughter. Okay? I'll be a shining light in your life and bring you laughter and joy. All right? Okay. Yeah, this person has been something in your life for sure. Okay? They've been giving you all areas of life. They've been, providing something, but consistency. Okay? We have goodbye. The moment has come to part ways. Our paths are diverging and it's time to let go. All right? So this person might be trying to say goodbye to you. Okay? You might not be willing to hear goodbye. You might be saying goodbye to them. Okay? But you had a moment of weakness or some shit like that. Okay? Called this person back and felt worse than ever. All right, forgive yourself. Lesson learned. Keep it moving. All right, I hope you enjoyed this read. I certainly enjoyed bringing it to you, Virgo. We'll talk soon. Ashe.